Yeah, a little bit. Just being able to see the other rising stars, be able to play with Zach. Looking forward to it. It's gonna be fun. It was a random teammate at Washington State. His name was Dylan Darling. I don't know, I don't even know why he came up with it. He just started randomly saying Jay Murda, and then they started just putting anything like Jay Murda, J Motion, I don't know, Jay anything. I think they asked, like, they did a video like, what's your nickname? But like over the time, like, people just stopped calling me Murda, just call me Murd. That's what it was at Washington State. Everyone just called me Murd.
Who's going to score more than between you and Zach? Any side bets going on? Who's going to have a better rising star game?
I feel like Zach's gonna have more. He's gonna have like probably 4 or 5 lobs. Yeah, that's what I think.
Are you trying to like put on a show today in any way? Like, are you just here just to coast, or you gonna try to pull up some half court threes?
We'll see. And, just trying to fill it out. Probably try and get some wins and yeah, I mean, just go out there, have fun.
Being a NorCal kid, what's it like for you to be back here? NorCal, pretty close to family.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Not too far from my Division II school, so just be able to have people surrounding me that I grew up and they watched my career. It's gonna be pretty fun, and just yeah, I mean, being back in San Francisco, it was just a place I've been to a lot growing up. So yeah, it's pretty cool.
Jaylen, I want to ask you about a move of yours, the Euro decel move, where you like almost come to a stop. Did you have that when you came into the league?
Yeah, I used to always slow step. That was kind of like my thing. Like people used to compare me to Kyle Anderson just because I just how slow I'd move on my layups.
Grizzlies legend.
Yeah. At Sonoma State, I used to actually slow step, realize I'm gonna miss. It's a bad shot, and just get my own rebound and just score again. That's what I used to do at Sonoma State. But I mean, once I got to the league, like they showed me like how you can just hold a 0 step, hold a 1 step, hold a 2 step. So I kind of just been like abusing it a little bit.
It's Noah LaRoche, right?
Yeah, Noah. Yeah, that's all we did with him.
Okay. Does he ever talk about Harrison Barnes?
He hasn't, no.
Okay. All right.
Jaylen, what's been your favorite moment of your career thus far? Your favorite individual? Going to be on the highlight reel forever moment.
Probably one-legged 3 over Wemby.
Obviously.
It's pretty good one, yeah.
Honestly, when that went in, because everyone saw that. When that went in, that was actually insane.
It was kind of just natural. I work on it a lot. I told one of my coaches, like, I mean, I hit the last 4 in a row. I might as well go for it. And then like kind of just gave me space to shoot it, and I was like, I got to take the opportunity.
Did you say something to Wemby after? Did you say something after you?
Nah, he said I shot it. He said, "What the?" And you fill in the blank. Yeah.
That's crazy. With that being said, what has been your welcome to the league moment so far? What has been a moment that's like, all right?
I'd probably say, I think playing the TD Garden. That was a pretty great environment. It was a fun game, we ended up getting the win, but just the energy in the arena was great.
Going up against anyone individually, is that crazy?
I would say, going against Curry, obviously I've had the assignments to guard the best players, so being able to guard like people like Shea, Luka, those guys are just some of the best scorers ever, and you're just being able to guard them is great. Be able to learn from them.
What's your all-time career high in any game at any level?
Ooh, I think it was a Pro-Am game. I had like 50s, maybe, I think, something like that. 51, I had 51.
51 piece?
Yeah.
All right, hopefully break that one day to league.
Jaylen, you seem like a very disciplined player, but how's the quickest way to make your coach angry?
Oh, probably not tagging up, not getting a rebound, playing slow. That's probably the main things. He hates when we're playing slow.
What's the best piece of advice you received from a vet since joining the league?
I think it's probably just Jaren. He just kind of told me to just keep being myself. He said like a lot of rookies like come in and they let their environment change them. So you just said I had like a good head on my shoulders and just to keep being myself.
What do you think about the twist in the All-Star game this year? You guys come out of this Rising Stars tournament, you're playing on Sunday as well. What do you think about that little twist this year?
Yeah, I think it adds a good competitive factor. Be able to go against the All-Stars. Hopefully I'll get to go against Jaren. But yeah, I think it's fun. A lot of opportunity just differences. I'm glad we're the first year to be able to do this.
And what do you think about just being able to be out here with your teammate Zach? You guys obviously go through the season together, but to be in this kind of environment together as well.
Yeah, just looking to run some pick and rolls with Zach. I probably ran like 2 or 3 the whole year, so Hopefully I can go up there and throw a lob. I'm not really a lob thrower guy, but this is the platform to try it.
You guys had to replace you dunking on him. You thought you were going to go to the opposing team.
Yeah. Man, I was just dunk on Jaren now.
Two of your new teammates for that game. Are you looking forward to playing?
Definitely Stephen Castle, Dalton Connect. Just the other rookies. Yeah, that's probably it.
Big game here in the Bay tomorrow between Washington State and St. Mary's. Do you have any predictions?
I should be there. I plan on being there. But of course, Washington State. I think they pull out a gritty win. They win by about 4 or 5.
Jaylen, have you?
When you think about Brazil, who's the first person that comes to your mind?
Paul Gasol. Is he from Brazil? Who am I thinking of?
Barbosa?
Leandro Barbosa. Let's go with Leandro Barbosa.
Have you ever met him?
I haven't, but I used to play with a lot on 2K. It's gotta be Ja.
Jaylen, have you?
You got a pick for Rising Stars MVP today?
I'm going Zach Edey. I'm going Min Thompson too. Zach Edey or Min Thompson. That's my two.
Why Zach's on the team, but Min is on the opposing team. So what's the insight between those two?
I used to play with him when I was younger. So I kind of get some favoritism there. But he's just great all-around player, great defender.
Jaylen, have you allowed yourself to kind of reflect on 2 years ago you're playing at Sonoma, and then last year you're at Wazoo, and now you're at All-Star Weekend, and kind of what all that means to you?
Yeah, I think it's great to kind of reflect on that, but at the same time I feel like you just kind of got to keep going, keep looking forward. But yeah, my agent, I think it was like draft day, he was telling me like a year and a half ago you were playing against Cal Poly Pomona. Like no offense to them, but like now you're playing against Luka Doncic. You know what I'm saying? But just kind of putting that in perspective is kind of crazy.
Who made your shoes?
It's a guy from Italy actually. He just DM'd me. He's a YouTuber and he kind of just makes shoes for people and just gives them to them. So yeah, just wanted to do a little tribute to Sonoma State on All-Star Weekend. So yeah.
Best piece of advice you've gotten in the last year, professional or personal?
My dad just always told me that if you have the talent and the work ethic, wherever they'll find you. And I feel like that kind of relates to my story just because I was at D2 and I felt like I had that work ethic and I had the talent to be on this level. And, they found me.
Quickest way for you and your team to get a rise out of your coach, get him angry?
Not rebounding, playing slow. We're a very fast-paced team, so if you're walking the ball up the court, he's not too happy.
Hey Jaylen, so what are some rookie duties that your vets had to do this season?
We always got to go pick up South Main Sushi, get about, I think it's like 30 things of like fried rice and bring them to the plane. Your arms are tired by the time you're walking up the steps, but it's worth it.
Love that. And then one last one. What opposing arena have you enjoyed at playing the most, and which one have you enjoyed least?
I would say the Clippers. The Clippers was probably the best one, just seeing the, I don't know what that's called, the little screen up there. The seats were nice. Everything was nice about it. Least favorite? I would say I don't have one.
Just like playing wherever you go?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Really quick. Who is the most famous contact in your phone?
It's got to be Ja Morant.
If you called him right now, FaceTime him, maybe he would pick up.
Maybe on like the third call, he'd be like, oh, probably maybe something's wrong, so he'd probably answer. But I don't know. I never really called him actually.
Do you want to do it right now?
I don't have my phone with me.
Okay. What do you think he's doing?
What is he doing? He's probably on a plane to like, I don't know, overseas or something.
Guys, one last one. Hi, I'm John from San Philippines. I'm growing up. What's the name of your Filipino friend who can eat hoop?
Sorry, what did you say?
What's the name of your Filipino friend growing up who can eat hoop?
My Filipino friend growing up?
Do you have a Filipino friend growing up?
Oh, I did. I actually played for this team called El Grove Warriors. Filipino head coach and a pretty full Filipino team. And his name was Anthony. Great guy. His dad was a great person. But yeah, I really enjoyed that team. Played with him for about 4 or 5 years. You said.
Jaylen, we got time for one more. Right?
Okay.
Hey, Jaylen, CBS Sacramento, just what's it like to be back in at least the home region? Just everything you've been able to accomplish this rookie year. How special has it been to be able to be a part of this so close to home?
Yeah, it's great. I mean, I feel like it's kind of like a full circle moment, just being so close to my D2, and yeah, just having a lot of family around, and just knowing that I can, drive 2 hours down the road and go see my family.
How many friends and family are making the trip to see you play tonight?
Tickets are a little expensive, so maybe I think it's gonna be like 8 or 10. But I mean, that's a lot. That's enough.
I think when we first met, it was when you visited the Kings for the first time. Just since then, what surprised you the most just about how well you've been able to play and get to a stage like this?
I just think, I mean, how much confidence the staff puts into me. Whether I fail or succeed in the role they're giving me, they just keep throwing me out there, keep giving me confidence, and I'm enjoying it and learning a lot.
Who's been perhaps one of your biggest supporters or just helpers within the Grizzlies organization to help kind of build you up to what you are now?
I mean, I would say Jaren Jackson. He's always just encouraging me, telling giving me my props on the things I do right, and just telling me to stay level-headed.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Is there a little push to go a little bit harder with a chance of playing on Sunday?
Guys, last one, real quick.
Definitely. I would say without the incentive, it's still fun just to go out there and win. I like to be a winner, so just trying to go win.
One really quick one. Thanks.
Jaylen, just full circle moment being here, the work that you're here, the exact same thing with Sacramento as well. With also not that
Oh yeah, it means everything. Definitely, like you said, a full circle moment. Being so close to Sonoma State, and just being around family, and just being so close to home that maybe if I get a little time off, I can just go drive an hour and a half down the road and go see them.
You mentioned Sonoma State. I heard they're going to be visiting the school. What do you hope to do with them soon?
Yeah. I mean, I'm just really trying to help in any way. I'm not sure how realistic it is to help their programs, but probably go down there, see a lot of people I've known, and just be able to talk to them, talk to media and stuff like that.